Hey, what's going on, Kings and Queens? Rogular here from Team Earl Gaming. So, as most of you guys know, I haven't been able to upload much recently because I was at VidCon 2013. And this was seriously one of the best times of my life. VidCon was so amazing, it was really fun. I brought my phone there. Oh, and you can see my girlfriend just walked in the corner. So I went to VidCon with my girlfriend, and I brought my phone in hopes to get some footage to show you guys what I did. But as you can tell, the quality is not that great, and, you know, it's a little bit shaky. I'm sorry for that. I'm not really a professional cameraman yet, but hopefully you can see what's going on. So at VidCon, there's tons of panels, there's music, there's lots of cool people. One thing that I really enjoyed was getting all the free t-shirts, free posters, and a bunch of other free things. That was really cool. But I'd have to say my favorite thing of all was meeting all of the really famous YouTubers that I watch, and, you know, being able to touch them and stuff. It was just fun to be able to actually meet these people in person, and that's what I'm going to be showing you a lot of today. So one of the very first people that I met was your boy Pewdiepie, and you know, whether you like Pewdiepie or not, it's just kind of one of those things where when you meet him, it's still kind of shocking just because he's about to be the #1 YouTuber. He's growing extremely fast. He's the fastest growing YouTube channel right now. And so, you know, when you're like there touching him and giving him a little side hug, and taking a picture with him, you're like, right there, my head is touching him. And he's like really famous. I don't know, it's just kind of shocking to me. But anyways, so the thing about Pewdiepie was he was incredibly awkward. I like to think of myself as kind of a, I don't know, outgoing person, right? And I was talking to him and he was just, I don't know if he was just tired or what, but I guess I just had this impression by his videos that he was a really funny, like really crazy person in real life. But he was just really mellow and chill, which I guess is okay, but it was just kind of awkward. And so I got really lucky at VidCon. Everybody else who met him had to wait in like a 2 to 3 hour line. And my girlfriend and I were just walking around and we ran into him. And I was like, hey man, can I get a picture? And he was on his way to some event. So, for those of you guys who don't know, Pewdiepie actually has me blocked on YouTube because I left a comment saying, "Uff me," okay? And he blocked me. And I wanted to kind of ask him about it. But he really didn't have enough time. I had time to say hi, and like I asked him a few questions, and then we took a picture. But that was kind of my encounter with Pewdiepie. And so I asked my girlfriend to record my encounter, and this is what she got. You know, like she got a good 2-second clip of me walking up to him, and that was about it. So yeah, that's me walking up to Pewdiepie. It was really cool. And so another really big gaming YouTuber that I met was Captain Sparklez. Now, you can see his underwear right there. Now, Captain Sparklez has like 5 million subscribers, and I thought it was really cool to meet him. And I was really surprised with how big he is. Like, you can see me next to him. He's about, I might be a little bit bigger than him. We're about the same size, and I always had this impression that he was, I don't know, kind of tall. But, yeah, Captain Sparklez was cool. He's a good guy. Now, one of my favorite people that I met was Swoozie. Swoozie was super cool in person, and if you don't know who he is, he does kind of like stories with an animation in the background, and he's super funny. And meeting him was really cool just because he was, I don't know, he was really friendly, and he didn't act like he was all famous and stuff. He was like, hey, what's up, man? You know, he was cool. He acted like he was my friend. And, yeah, Swoozie was really awesome. If you don't know who he is, I definitely recommend you check him out. So now I wanted to show you guys my VidCon pass. In case you don't know, when you go to VidCon, you get this little thing that you wear around your neck, and it's just kind of like a little ID, I guess. And I got so many people coming up to me and complimenting my my passion. So that's my passion, and people enjoyed it, and I got lots of YouTubers. So the next thing I wanted to point out was the next person I met, the next quote-unquote famous YouTuber I met, really enjoyed my passion. So here is Vitaly. So in case you don't know who this guy is, he's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers, probably in the top 3. He makes some of the funniest prank videos ever. I'm sure you know who he is. He gets millions and millions of views. But not many people knew who he was at VidCon. You can kind of see him walking here. I felt super bad for being a stalker and following him, but he was on his way to his booth. Like, people would stand in line to get autographs from the YouTubers they watched. And I just, you know, kind of walked into him. And I asked him, you know, I wanted to talk to him for a second. And he was like, no, just come over here. I'll talk to you at my booth. And so we followed him for a little bit. And he's the one who liked my passion. He thought it was funny. But he's super big. Like, look how tiny my girlfriend and I look next to him. I didn't realize he was such a big guy. But yeah, Vitaly was super, super cool. I love that guy. So another prank guy that I ran into was Ed Bassmaster. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who he is. And he was being kind of weird, you know. He was trying to be a troll. He was trying to trick me and mess with me a little bit. But, you know, I'm Royal Gilly, and I don't get tricked very easily. But yeah, Ed Bassmaster was pretty cool. He makes good videos, and yeah, he's a big YouTuber, so I should brag about meeting him. There's Ed Bassmaster. So this next guy was super cool to run into. I thought it was hilarious. Do you recognize him?
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Yeah, it's the Chocolate Rain guy. I thought it was pretty cool to meet him. So I think the last really well-known YouTuber that I met was Daystorm. I don't know how many of you guys are into his stuff. But he was super cool as well. All of them were pretty cool guys. And yeah, I met Daystorm. He's looks pretty cool, doesn't he? Well, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed some of my footage, and you know, maybe you found this interesting that I got to meet all these really awesome people. And I definitely recommend you look into going to VidCon next year. It's such an amazing time. It's in California at the beginning of August. And yeah, go ahead and leave a like on this video. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I'll be back up with my normal content soon. I love you, kings and queens. Goodbye!
Hi, my name is Royal Gilly.